We're here with Ambassador Dani Daron, Israel's envoy to the United Nations. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
So tell us first of all, we encountered actually a very hostile demonstration outside. I understand that there was a contingent especially in your honor as well.
Well, we are used to that. The Palestinians, instead of talking, they are demonstrating, they are inciting, but we will not be silent. We will stand up with Israel. And what we saw here in AIPAC, thousands of Jews from all parties standing with Israel. And I will continue to speak on behalf of the State of Israel everywhere I go. I just came back from Georgetown University where I spoke, and here at AIPAC, we will continue to tell to the people the truth. And I know that the American people, when they see the demonstration of the Palestinians, they understand that we are here showing them the facts, and they are outside inciting.
And as you mentioned, I mean, the demonstration outside was nothing compared to some of the hostility Israel gets in the UN. There was recently a comment by the envoy for the Palestinian territories who stepped down in the United Nations Human Rights Council, again attacking Israel. Are you seeing any progress made in the UN against this movement, this anti-Israel movement at the UN?
There is an obsession at the UN against Israel, but I see on private talks with ambassadors, I see a different approach. And what we need to do is to take the private support that we see and make it public. I see the difference, but people, when they see the riots, when they see the demonstrations and the BDS, they understand that the Palestinians don't really care about negotiation, they care about embarrassing Israel in the international arena.
And I understand that there are some upcoming bills or things to be pushed in the UN that you're focusing on some problematic anti-Israel motions. Is that correct?
That's the daily life at the UN, day in and day out. But now we are busy with what's happening in Geneva. There is an idea to label products from Judea and Samaria, and actually to create a database of all the products that are being produced in Judea and Samaria. This is unacceptable. It reminds me times in Europe, ways back, when people and products were labeled. We will not allow it, and I hope that our European and the other countries will stand with us.
And just on a related note, there's been a lot of talk now of Israel moving closer towards African nations and the possibility of an alliance there at the UN. Have you been working more recently with your African partners at the UN General Assembly? Have you seen a move towards Israel on their part?
We do see a change. Prime Minister Netanyahu intends to visit Africa in the summer, and we work closely with some of the missions, but it is a process. It will not happen in one day. We also see among Arab moderate countries a different approach, but it will not be in a day. It is a process because, unfortunately, we see there are threats in the region, terror in Europe, terror in Africa, and also terror in the Middle East.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.